Hey everyone, Sai here, welcome back. Today we're playing Kyle is Famous by John Skumensky by Ducky Dev. That's just his name, Ducky Dev. Kyle wakes up. He is famous. Kyle is host of the most popular talk show in recent memory, Stay Up Late with Kyle. Stay Up Late with Kyle has grown in popularity quickly in the last year, and the public has noticed. Inside is called Kyle, a most excellent dumpy white man. This is gonna be a great game, I know it. Top Tech noted that Kyle is inspiring youth to explore STEM fields. Most other talk shows are dedicated to discussing Kyle and his personal details. Most online videos are best of clips taken from Kyle's latest broadcast. Oh, we are famous, that's great. I mean, I don't know if we're Kyle, to be honest, so we might be the narrator. The eye of the world is upon Kyle. Tonight is Kyle's most important guest interview yet. Stay Up Late with Kyle will be featuring Rachel May. She is a kind and lovely philanthropist. She is dear to the hearts of many. This interview requires preparation. Alright, so we gotta prepare for an interview, and also if you like this video, make sure, leave a like and subscribe if you're new, and let's get into it. Kyle cracked his eyes open, knowing today is his last chance to prepare for the interview. Kyle has 30 hours left. You must choose his actions wisely. Okay, so each of our actions costs 1 hour. Because Kyle's a pretty slow guy. And so we have only 30 actions and we gotta, not die. Alright, Kyle's first decision of the morning was made wisely. Exit the bed or wither away. Kyle decided to stay put and wither away. Kyle withered successfully and died. Alright. Shucks. Kyle is now a ghost. This does not relieve him of his responsibilities. Get out of bed anyway. Kyle exited his bed and took a quick glance around the bedroom. Open the closet. Kyle opened the closet. It was dark and he could only really see his hanging shirts. Choose an outfit. Suit of armor. Kyle was unsure of what exactly caused him to decide to wear his suit of armor, but it felt like the right thing to do. After much squeezing and sweating, Kyle managed to wrap the metal suit around his dumpy self. Kyle returned to the center of the bedroom. Let's sit at the desk, write some notes for the interview. Are you a mother? Am I a mother? Is your mother a mother? Yes. Kyle wrote down his second question. What are some diet tips? Beef, mashed or blended? Have you ever eaten a raw? Kyle wrote down his third question. What's your funniest story? Do you ever smile? I purposely ran over a puppy. Kyle wrote down his last question. What's your guilty pleasure? Do you feel guilty? Are you guilty? Kyle ripped his page of notes out of the notebook and got up from his desk. Back to desk. Kyle made his way over to the desk and sat down. Check in desk drawer. Kyle opened up his side drawer on the desk and grabbed one of his items stored there. Small key. Kyle grabbed the small key he kept in his desk. Back to desk. Back to room. Scavenge. Kyle quickly crouched down on the floor, realizing his immediate need for bugs. Gossip. Bugs. Kyle started to pick between the fuzz of his bedroom carpet, hoping to catch a stray beetle or two. Soon he had a small handful of various insects, dead and alive. Eat immediately. Kyle threw back his head and crammed the sticky, wriggling mass into his mouth. He felt refreshed. Kyle returned to the center of his bedroom. Let's go and exit bedroom. Kyle walked into the small hallway that connects the rooms of his apartment together. Move to kitchen. Open fridge. Eat crust on fridge wall. Eat the fridge. Kyle pointed his neck directly upwards and hoisted the fridge on top of his face. Somehow, miraculously, he wrapped his mouth around the device he started to swallow. In one slow, horrible movement, the fridge slid down Kyle's throat. Kyle hurried to the set. Per normal, he ceased to be a ghost before he arrived. Very strange. Sitting across from his host chair was a glamorous woman with an air of genuinity. As Kyle approached her, Rachel looked up and smiled. "Good evening, Kyle," she said. I'm just going to give her the deepest voice, looking him in the eyes. "I've been looking forward to being here." Kyle responded. Scream and spit in. Kyle started to stretch out his arms wide, tilted his neck upwards, and was interrupted by his producer telling him and Rachel that it was time to start the interview. A moment after seeing the studio lights brightened and the cameras clicked on. "Good evening, everyone," said Kyle, looking at the camera. "Welcome back to Stay Up Late with Kyle." Kyle vomited all the horrible things he had eaten earlier onto the floor. Rachel looked at Kyle, concerned, gave a couple of coughs, and decided to play it cool and keep the show running. "Isn't this a live event?" Kyle stopped, then vomited again, then continued with a shaky voice. "Tonight, I have the pleasure of introducing the lovely Rachel May, who needs no more introduction." Kyle motioned to Rachel, who smiled and waved at the camera. "Hello, Kyle," she said. "I'm glad to be here." "Well, I'm not sure we'll have a lot to discuss, so we might as well dive right in," said Kyle. "I'm very ready," said Rachel with a winning smile. Kyle produced the notes he had taken early. "All right. I purposely ran over a puppy on purpose. I ran over a puppy on purpose," said Kyle. Everyone in the studio froze. Kyle spread his hands out wide. "It's a joke." He started laughing from the bottom of his stomach. Nobody laughed with Kyle. Several minutes later, he stopped laughing. Several minutes. "Is your mother a mother?" "So," said Kyle, "my mother is a mother. My mother's mother is a mother. My mother's mother. And many mothers have mother's mother's mother. Is your mother a mother?" Rachel went to answer and stopped. "I believe," she said eventually, "that I should answer yes." Kyle asked another question. Hey, Rachel, ever eaten a raw egg whole?" asked Kyle. "Like shell and all?" asked Rachel. Kyle continued. "I have, like a lot. It's really bad though, so sometimes I spit it back up." There was a silence, but eventually it gets easier the more you do it, continued Kyle without losing momentum. "So don't start, I say." Rachel chose to not answer and look in another direction. Kyle asked another question. Rachel, are you guilty?" Kyle threw his questions on the floor, stood up, and pointed at her. Rachel's eye twitched slightly. Guilty of what, dear Kyle?" She smiled disingenuously. "Guilty, Kyle, of your crimes?" Rachel did not answer. Her eyelids both started twitching uncontrollably. After reading his final question, Kyle looked up from his paper. "Well, Rachel," he said, "I think that's all I was planning on asking you." "If that's the case, Kyle, may I ask you something in return?" asked Rachel, smiling one more time. "Why exactly did you decide to wear a suit of armor today?" Before Kyle could answer, the camera shut off. The broadcast was over. Kyle returned home, knowing the interview had gone well. But as he lay in bed and drifted to sleep, he felt that perhaps something was still missing. Kyle prepared very well. That's great, Kyle. That's great. 1 out of 21 endings unlocked. Let's see if we can get a second one and maybe just end the video there. Alright, reset. Kyle's first decision of the morning was made wisely. Let's not wither away this time. Exit the bed. Open the closet. Choose an outfit. Let's do slick suit. Back to blah blah blah. Scavenge. Resources. Kyle began to comb through the damp piles of filth and mold on the floor in search of helpful items. After finding and eating a few bits of crumbs and old cheese, Kyle found something much more important. Indeed, it was the corpse of Harry, a friend that had gone missing years ago while at Kyle's house. Kyle was glad to see him again, but was unsure of whether to interrupt such an important day with Harry business. Deal with Harry. Kyle hoisted Harry onto his shoulders and took him outside. Kyle began dragging Harry's body down the street, trying many, many stairs. Kyle knew exactly where he needed to take Harry's corpse on a lovely play date, just the two of them. Kyle and Harry started at the arcade. Kyle used Harry's arms to operate the joystick and push buttons. After 5 or 6 different games, the two friends had enough tickets for a single candy bar. They took their prize to the local park for eating. Kyle tried to feed some of the chocolate bar to Harry, but Harry seemed to not have an appetite. Yeah, he's dead. After eating, Kyle noticed a nearby playground. He dragged Harry over. Kyle tried to figure out a way to swing Harry on the swing set, but lacking the ability to grip, Harry kept falling out. Instead, Kyle started to lug Harry to the top of the slide and shove him down time and time again. Finally, Kyle took Harry to the movies to see as many popular films as their pocket change allowed. Kyle quickly found that he had no pocket change, so he searched through Harry's corpse until he found his wallet. Kyle bought 2 tickets to A Love Romance. After getting inside, Kyle left Harry to go find a restroom. By the time Kyle finished using his restroom, he had forgotten that he brought Harry along. Kyle watched A Love Romance by himself. Harry's corpse sat on a bench in the auditorium. While Kyle was in a movie, a beautiful thing happened. Harry's corpse, imbued with the power of friendship and love, was reanimated. Oh, that's nice. And coming back as a zombie? I don't know. Harry's old rotten flesh gained color and life. Oh, that's nice. His fingernails regrew. His missing eye came back. Aw. By the time the movie was over, Harry was able to greet Kyle with a large friendly hug and his old self. Kyle was confused but delighted that his long-lost friend met him on his way out of the theaters. The two made plans to get drinks together and parted ways for the day. Kyle returned home forgetting about the interview with Rachel. Kyle helped a friend. So beautiful. So beautiful. But we gotta end it here. Thank you all, folks. If you would like to see more of Kyle is Famous, or just more games in general, like the video, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.